Welcome everyone! Hopefully you folks enjoyed the last Fortnite video I did. Obviously, as you folks can see, there's a little crown on top of my head. I ain't gonna worry about defending that, because we do have more pressing matters to talk about, within this match, which is basically where were we in the in the lore, sorry, can't speak today, of Fortnite, and where are we, and what does that possibly mean for the future? So, real quick, as we all know, the heart of this season is basically built on a 3-layer conflict, where each side has a different goal, which creates tension and mystery within the current season. But basically, I know I did mention there is 3 sides. And obviously there's 2, one is operating in the background, kind of hidden, but I do want to talk about the 2 sides that are currently battling it out right now, especially for supremacy over the island. So the first one is the Ice King, which I believe many of you have joined his team. Personally, I'm not fighting for one side or the other, just giving out some information. But basically, we've known from Ice King's past, especially when it was him versus the Fire King. The Ice King is about control, basically taking over the land and basically claiming what he believes is his. And of course, we see this happen by through a lot of different means. There's not one means in particular. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Yeah. Oh. No. Yee, got you. Gotcha again. Sorry, there is definitely lost. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I gotta go up here real quick. Pardon moi. But basically, we know that he wants full domination over the Fortnite island. Basically, he does this by multiple different means. The first one basically being he spreads ice storms. Second one, freezes entire locations and also uses chaos to basically create a way for him to gain that power. Ooh, and I got the 7's gauntlet. Oh, wait, nope, nope. And of course, on the flip side, we have the 7, or more specifically, the Foundation. Which we know the 7 fights to protect reality and currently is working on stopping the Ice King. So basically, to summarize, basically anything that is a perceived threat to the 0 point or to the very fabric of reality itself, the Foundation, the 7, will be there. Their goal is basically to stabilize the 0 point, counter the ice storms currently, with their advanced tech. Obviously, the 7 have pretty much advanced technology, pretty fancy technology too, I would say, per se. But also, the Foundation leads direct attacks, or basically coordinates the attacks to basically help defend the 0 point and reality itself. And supposedly someone's hunting me down. Cool. Oh wait, there's a corrupt cube over here. Cool, 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 cool. I'll take all that. Wait, is there a cube up here? Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by a bunch of cubes. Let's zip over. Wait, actually do these? Oh! okay, the campfires actually work. But basically, with that basic info out of the way, let's basically talk about the main war, the main occurrence of what's going on right now. So, basically, you folks know, especially if you're joining in for this season, you basically know we got two teams. We got the Foundation and the Ice Team. Basically, it is massive battles across the island. It's basically players versus players, taken amongst two teams, obviously. Oof. And I did not die. Good. I was actually afraid of falling to my death here. No, hey. We can talk about this, my friend. I'm trying to educate people right now. But basically, there is a third player or a third team, which is basically hidden in the back row. Which personally, in my opinion, is the biggest threat that anyone has. Oh. Oh. And I died. Cool. That's okay. We're not here for, whatever this is. Obviously, I was hunted down. Let's just skip all this. You know what? Yeah, let's play again. Why not? But basically, the last reality, basically sent the Dark Voyager. Sorry, can't speak there. Basically, the Dark Voyager is currently not fighting in this battle between the Ice King or the Foundation. He's basically in the background. He's studying this war. He's tracking the energy from the conflict, from the 0 point, even from the Ice King's powers, and basically seeing what the 7 is capable of. So basically, he's being very smart, very basically he's planning out everything out. Basically, this is possibly building towards a more cosmic event in which his true plans, his true intentions are revealed. But basically, there are three layers to this that I do want to mention, which is what we see, which is the surface, Ice King versus the 7, the strategy, Foundation versus the Ice King, and then what is hidden is the Dark Voyager's plans himself. So, basically, many of you may be wondering, why does this matter? Why am I bringing this up? Basically, each side represents something different, something that is critical, very important to the Fortnite storyline, which I believe many of us have missed. The Ice King obviously represents power, the 7, order, and the Dark Voyager, mystery, obviously being a cosmic being, studying anomalies, and frankly, we don't really know currently what his true origins or where he is currently at or where he stands. We just know that he's possibly part of the last reality. So, basically, many of you may be wondering, okay, what's a possible twist? What's something that we may possibly see in the future, especially with this 3-way conflict? Even though there's only 2 currently battling. So, obviously, these are just theories. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. But basically, After both sides are weakened from each other, obviously it's gonna be an interesting battle, especially between the Ice King and the Foundation. But basically, a portal of an anomaly will open, and then basically the new threat will arrive, which, given the current context, probably will be the last reality, more than likely. But also, there is a very, very important key takeaway from all this. And I know I'm probably stuttering. Bear with me. But basically, the key takeaway from all this is this war between the Foundation and the Ice King is real. It is what's currently affecting all players on the Fortnite island. But yet, it is not the main threat or not the main thing to be concerned about. And I know a lot of people in the community have said this, and I personally agree with them, but it does seem like this war is only used as a distraction for something much, much bigger that the Dark Voyager and that the Last Reality has in mind, especially when it comes to the 0 point and basically trying to control all of reality. We basically got this belief of the Last Reality from the Herald when she basically tried to turn the entire island into Chrome. Obviously, we managed to flip the island and oh, well, that's fine. But anyhow, we managed to flip the island, stop her, and it does seem like the threat is still back, or still here, with a possibility. Maybe the Herald will somehow return. But yeah, that's all I have for you folks. Hopefully you folks enjoy, especially all the moments while discussing this important topic with the Fortnite storyline, especially where we've been, what we know about the Foundation and the Ice King, and what it means right now and where it could possibly go in the future. If you folks enjoy this video, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things, and I will see you folks in a future video. Kind Guy signing out. Bye.